But yeah, we'll swift travel to Ziggelgund.
Uh-huh.
And then just ride up. So we should be able to save ourselves from using mithril coinage for a change.
Well, we couldn't really mithril coin, be out of mithril coin, could we?
Not all the way, no.
And my horse has got completely spazzed out and lost, as usual. Swift horses,
They do some derpy stuff. There is sometimes, I think it's in Moria, isn't it, where you could be on a stable horse, and stable horses, you can't be attacked by enemies, it should be safe as houses, yeah? But then sometimes your stable master horse can like drive off a bridge and get you killed. And I'm pretty sure it's in Moria.
Yeah,
or they can spaz out.
And then you'll suddenly find yourself incapacitated by misadventure. And you're just like, how?
So yeah, the stable master horse is, suicidal. Can be interesting. Certainly a source of a good laugh. Okay, so we're heading north then from Ziggelgund back to the Garradin camp we saw before. So this flag on the map, Barad Gauhof. And we need to find. I'm not sure what that. Yeah, because that red ring and the yellow ring, I think they're just pointing at like caves or something. But we can kill Garradin anywhere in this region. I mean, this guy's probably something we need. No, it's not. It's Hunter. We need Ravages. You found it. You found him.
Back here he is.
Where is it? There he is. Torahammas, level 52. They've buffed this motherfucker. He's now got 72,000 morale. And also, I think, certainly in some of the locations, I'm not sure if it's all locations, as soon as he gets in combat, he summons like a wave of Garradin. Oh, fucking hell. I'm not. At least get me prepared for this. Oh my god. Right, so he's probably going to shit on you. Now, he can run pretty quick. Oh, great. Now I've got aggro.
Yeah. There's a lot of Garradin.
Angry men's have appeared. Run away! Run away! No! You can mount up because you're a bastard.
I never got dismounted, that's why.
Oh.
I don't think birth has got anything to do with whether.
So yeah, you can see. Look at him. Like he's riding Torahammas and he's like slapping it like he's got one of those horse whips.
I also meant to ride a giant mammoth. I'm fun running from that bear.
I'm having fun running from that fucking mammoth. Hopefully he should reset.
Just think of it as off Dunhoff.
Yeah, run away from the mammoth. That was a pretty cool design of it. There we go. I'll have to record some of the raids and that for the channel at some point. Or even some of the 3 and 6 man instances, just for a bit of variety. Alright. I don't think we needed a hunter or a thief, but since they're aggroed, we might as well kill them. See, this is all your fault. But now we've seen Torahammas, so, we've got that covered at least. Alright then.
You wanted, to check, see if he's.
I wanted to look at him, not like prod him with a stick and make him angry. Not that he really gave me much choice on that. Okay, that's a thief, that's a hunter. We don't need either of those. So I think generally the ones we're looking for are the ones found either at the camp or north of the camp. Thieves and hunters tend to be at the camp and south of the camp, but they're not the ones we're looking for. So yes, it's basically the higher level Garradin in Forochel. These 3 types. So we should just be able to run in here, kill a load of these guys. Hopefully one of these guys is going to drop the thing we're looking for. So yeah, we just have to find a map on a Garradin. It doesn't specify a particular one. So hopefully by the time we've killed the 3 types that we need, we will also get the map drop. And if not, we might be a bit salty. Do we need a seer? Yeah, we need a seer.
Yeah, you need seers as well, yeah.
So seers are ones that just have a pet wolf and probably can summon more pet wolves as well.
Yeah, they can. And they put down the totem as well. They're like the law masters, almost, of the Garradin.
Yeah.
Makes any sense.
we go. So I think there's probably a seer at every campfire on the way up this camp. It just kind of spirals around up a hill, and I think there's like probably some kind of boss guy right at the back or something.
That'd be pretty standard for a camp, wouldn't it?
Usually the case, yeah. I'm going a little bit on the low side. Oh, forgot about the wolf. Well, if you're going to go Leroy the next camp, I'm going to sit here out of combat for a second with my campfire.
I wasn't going to Leroy it, but okay.
You totes work and Leroy. You're a guardian on full health. I'd be disappointed if you did anything else. There we go. I'll assist you with one shot. One shot, one kill.
Stupid archer. That's about the only kill she is going to get. She's getting taken out next turn, like, you know, the following turn.
Yeah.
Dropping a 1-1.
Good old Hearthstone.
Yeah, and now everyone's, you know, trying to get on the wagon because you've got the RuneScape Chronicles is in beta testing. It's essentially RuneScape's version of Blizzard's Hearthstone.
Mm.
Or yeah, Jagex that made and do Runestone, isn't it? I can't remember.
RuneScape. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's their card game is in beta, and shockingly, it looks exactly like Hearthstone does, and it, you know.
Well, at the end of the day, every
Hearthstone.
kind of card game like that's pretty much going to look more or less the same.
No,
It can have like different mechanics, but you know those kind of card games, like you know, set up your side of the board. You know.
I've been beta testing it for them.
There we go. I've got the map as well.
It's just like Hearthstone Light, yeah, at the moment.
Well, it probably is going to be because like Hearthstone's had a couple of years to refine its stuff.
Oh yeah. But it does just look like Hearthstone. They're Stalkers and Ravagers. We don't need them.
Yeah. There's not many seers actually.
Seers tend to be the rarest types, yeah, because you know, like total Garradin, like culture or whatever.
Oh, I could be a gentleman and actually track some.
You could be, but you're an elf, so yeah.
Yeah. But you're not a dwarf, so I'm not racist towards you.
I'm just a humble man with a big axe.
Yeah. You don't smell as bad as a dwarf. Oh look, convenient. There we go. It's another seer. That'll help us no end. And then that's what? That's 5 actually. So just need. No, that's 4. Sorry.
No,
the wolf don't count. Lol. Passage of foes.
There's a seer past these two Garradin.
Okay.
Here.
Well, I will track the second closest seer, which is also pretty close.
Oh yeah, but he's like, you know,
he's at the top of the hill because we have to go around the U-bend first. Anyway, we should find one.
The toilet, the U-bend. Yep.
Yeah. It's all gone to shit. Oh, we're gonna aggro him. There's a seer right there. There we go.
Yeah, that's the one I was seeing. I was seeing a seer. The seer was seeing.
You saw a seer?
I saw a seer, yeah. Who was seeing. We will be back for you.
Nadalek. Yeah.
We have not
Stereotypical boss mob. So wherever there's a name mod, there's a quest to kill the mofo. So that's probably the follow-up and final quest then in the chain. At least for the Garradin. So far, there's been a little bit more quest than I remember, but that's probably because we're actually making an effort to do the quest rather than going, sod it, I can't be arsed with that one, which I probably would have done by this point. Given that I'm 48, I would have long since gone to a regime by now. So
yeah, it's like I've hit level. I'm out of here. Bye.
Yeah. See you later, shitlods.
It's not even the seer that you tracked here. Yours is still
No,
further
because
up, isn't it?
mine's further out the U-bend, yeah. Okay. Oh, you still at the wolf.
Yeah, still at the wall.
Bloody keep me in combat. Right, I'm cheesing back to Fairmount. Now that should be the last of his quests.
He wants us to go talk to our...
No, he's not allowed.
He just wants you to go back.
Ding, 49. So talk to Reginald Ward. Just come back to the original guy, isn't it? Oh, he's in Suakila. He's the captain.
Was Cappy. Who was the leader of it because, you know, captains, leaders,
Vama.
blah, blah, blah.
Vama is also in Suakila. So, okay, right. Let's horsey back. Where's the horse?
I'm surprised you didn't find your campfire here.
I could, if I was being sensible as a hunter. I could have bound myself to that and put this back there whenever we need. But, you know, lazy and not paying attention. What can I say?
I think you just said it.
So I have to say that there's got to be a quest to kill that boss mob, but I don't think it's ever one that I've ever done, so I couldn't really say who gives it or where or why. So the captain's just by the stable master. He's now like this is the rapid quest for, you know, finishing all of the
He lets you
all of the fellowship. I think no matter which order you do the guys in, I think you might get this, or maybe it is from the hunter. I don't know. Bear in mind the hunter's the last one that you should encounter in normal play. Yeah, they probably all offer it at the same time. But yeah, then you come back, hand it in. You get your choice of any of the class items that the guys have previously given you. Now, personally, I think simple rally horns, or the theatre lesson is easily the two best ones to go for here.
Yeah.
I don't really mind that, but the flop can be quite nice from the theatre lessons, so you can play dead, reset, mob aggro.
Yeah.
Certain classes have those skills built in. Hobbits can do it as well.
Obviously, if you're a captain, never get the horns.
Yeah, because you'll always be able to summon people anyway. But those theatre lessons can be handy because you like run to the back of like a really crowded mob camp that you can't be asked fighting like 50 mobs just to get to the the boss at the back. So you can run in the camp, flop, reset aggro, come back alive, kill the mob, then just ride out on a horse out the camp.
Yeah, Hobbit's Gate is a racial. Obviously, Minstrel is the one who grants us that one, and yeah, because they get Feign Death as one of their skills as well.
Yeah.
So a Hobbit Minstrel can flop twice.
Yes, once racial and once class.
Multi-flop.
So Hobbit Minstrels are OP. I'm actually going to see a Hobbit Minstrel because my Minstrel is a Hobbit, so you'll see her once we get to a Region. And is that the? Does that mean you've got the quest to kill the boss?
Go kill Nadalak.
Lol. Well, that'll be the culmination of our questing, I think. If there's anything else after that, it's like kill his boss. It's like, no! There we go, yeah. Defeat Nadalak. It will give us a fancy shield. Now...
that you probably won't even care about.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but have you got a theatre lesson?
Yes.
Good. I think we're going to demonstrate it. Just to save ourselves a bit of time. Alright, so if we swift back over to Sigilgun then, and then just ride further north. I'm guessing you're already on your way.
Yep.
But yeah, then that should be pretty much Forochel done and dusted. So, I mean, what level did I start? I probably would have started 42 or 41 and a bit.
I
can't
started
remember.
at 42.
Yeah.
I know that. Oh, just above because I crafted a set of armour specifically before we started.
But yeah, so you're easily going to get 7-8 levels out of Forochel if you do everything that's here. I mean, if you spend a bit more time killing mobs as well, we haven't really focused, killing loose mobs as much.
That said, we have been doing this usually on, doped up on blue bar.
Well, not too much really. I mean, we've done what? Well, okay, you've been dosed up on your blue bar, which is why you always pull ahead, because you tend to play around your blue bar a bit more than me. But yeah, I generally have a bit of blue bar from the session, so a bit of blue bar because my character hasn't really logged in for a while, plus a bit more blue bar because I used the 5 doses of perk experience as well,
which you can only get as a VIP.
Which you can only get as a VIP. So press B, bring your wallet up, and then you've got a perks tab if you're VIP, and you can buy various buffs and whatnot. Most of them are overpriced and absolutely useless. Hope ones were useful back in the day when you needed a hope to counter dread and stuff like that. But these days, it's pretty much just enhanced XP, which will give you a chunk of blue bar. Only really worth doing on higher level characters, because at low levels you gain XP so fast anyway, and the blue bar you get given is like a percentage of your XP bar, so it's not really worth it at low levels. But level 49 on like I am, it's not too bad.
Initiate strength is alright as well.
Where have you gone off to? Because you're not where I am.
I've went a bit far north.
It's gone too far north. So here we go. We just need the Benny Hill theme playing in the background. To be honest, you're probably riding, and half the shit's chasing me anyway, so you should have a clean run. I've been dismounted already.
Get the editor on it. Oh wait, you are the editor.
Yeah. Where is he? He's on the U-bend, isn't he?
Yeah. Someone's speaking Russian in world chat.
Yes, he is.
I don't understand.
Right. I am here. Commence float. So yeah, we just right click and consume. I play dead. They go, oh, he's dead. Alright. Or she's dead. Whatever.
What's still chasing me?
Well, I'm not getting out of my still as death. Well, it's only one guy. 2 guys. Fuck it, we'll kill him.
Yeah, I'll kill him.
So, there is a timer on that. I can only channel it for so long before I wake up, but everything should pretty much immediately reset within the first second. But obviously if you've got a friend near you, like Hal was, the stuff that's attacking him is not going to reset. It's still going to be there when I wake up.
And it won't save you from AoE effects either.
Yeah. Alright then, so how bad is this? 6.2, not a problem. Gotta open up with Epic Deeps.
Oh, yeah.
Opening a fight with Heartseeker is always like something that people in a group for Hunter used to hate, especially if you're a tank, because the Hunter then instantly gets a massive chunk of aggro from doing this like massive like instant shot, and then the tank would like struggle to get it straight back. It's like, come on, help me out here, throw me a bone. But alas, tanking these days has been oversimplified. Nodalex defeated. I'm going to port us then, but actually I think we're going to have to kill this guy because he's going to come. Actually, he's going to stop. It's fine.
He's going to stop.
Stay put. And then that'll port us back to Surikila, and hopefully there's no follow-up quest. But we'll find out.
I can't imagine what, because it's like the quest text on this.
It's like literally nothing else.
Yeah, like the quest text is like, he fears there was a new war leader, go kill him! And it's just like, alright, we've done it.
And then one of his mates then gets promoted to be the new war leader because they have a vacant position they need to fill.
Like bloody Tequatl Shatter and all over again.
A new lieutenant. So back into the main tent. This one. Speak to him. He's going to give various shields and that. I'm not sure if there are any interesting cosmetics. Not really.
Not even that close.
Pretty boring.
And we're done.
And bang! That's it. So that is Forochel done at long last.
With it being like one that was kind of released with an epic book tied to it, some of like the questing in that is tied around the epic as well, so there would be a bit more
Yeah,
going
so
on. If
there would be a bit more story and filler stuff going on as well.
Yeah.
But given that it's one of the late Volume 1 epic books, I'm probably not going to do that. Or if I did do the Volume 1 epic at some point, I would just do the Volume 1 epic on its own.
And just coin the shit.
Because it's a bit of a pain to do it otherwise, because yeah, you just have level 1 to 50, you kind of start doing books here and there with the regions, but by the time you get to 50 you have to like blister out about like 8 books in one go, and it's a bit of a pain in the backside and involves a lot of travelling all around Eriador, which is a bit easier now. You've got Mithril Coins. Mithril Coins are a fucking godsend for doing those last few books. Otherwise it's a bit of a pain in the arse. But anyway, that's Forochel done. So the next region we're going to be doing is going to be the Misty Mountains. So by the time you're watching this episode, there might be like a couple of weeks break before the Misties start. Should hopefully be before the end of January or maybe the start of February by the time you get around to it. But I need to level up my captain. Your Runekeeper is probably about level appropriate anyway, I guess.
Already there, she's level 40.
Yeah, so it's pretty much going to be a case of when do I get around to leveling my captain and how soon do we get around to recording that. So it shouldn't be too long. But that's all for now. So until then, see you guys later.